Many of us have taken a class at one point, or maybe studied in a book, or at the very least have seen pictures of the anatomy of the body. Right now what we're going to talk about is our spiritual anatomy, our aura, and our chakras. We're not going to go into great detail because a whole course, in fact there are those courses out there, but a whole course could be spent just on studying the chakras and our auric field. However, we want to talk a little bit about the auric and chakric field, not because it's a requisite for being able to channel Reiki. It certainly isn't. When you go through a Reiki attunement, you'll be able to just naturally channel the energy without knowing all of the ins and outs necessarily of how it works. However, for myself and for many others, it's very nice to know how the spiritual or the energetic body really looks and how it operates, so that we get to be a little bit more involved in that process of healing an individual or healing ourselves. If you turn to the section in your manual, there is a page that outlines the chakras. There's one that was actually drawn by Stephanie or illustrated by Stephanie that has pictures of the chakras as they outline the body. And the chakras serve primarily as lungs. Just like our lungs are used to take in and expel air, our chakras take in and expel energy. That's their sole point and purpose, is they allow us to function on a very energetic and spiritual level. And so if you look from the bottom, we usually with the chakras work from the bottom to the top. If you look at the very bottom, you can see what that bottom chakra, what its color is. And it vibrates at the color of red. And that chakra is called the base or root chakra. The next chakra up is the sacral chakra. And that chakra is the color of orange. The chakra above that is just above the belly button. And that is the solar plexus chakra. And it vibrates at the frequency of yellow. Our next chakra, kind of the bridge area between the lower chakras and the higher chakras, is a chakra of the heart chakra, which you can see vibrates at the color of green. Once in a while, you'll find someone who vibrates at the color of pink, or more frequently, you'll see a lot of green with a little bit of pink swirled in to the chakra if you've trained yourself to be able to view another individual chakras. That pink is actually a very healthy color, and it conveys the fact that that person works with a concept of unconditional love, that they operate in their life with that ability to reach out and extend unconditional love, and that they're also able to receive unconditional love. But primarily that chakra is seen as the color of green. The next chakra up, moving into the three higher chakras, is the throat chakra, which is light blue in color. Above that is the third eye, or pineal chakra. And then the chakra at the very top is a violet colored chakra called the crown chakra. And at times it's violet. Once in a while, though, you'll see in a person it's white and possibly even a gold or a silver color. Primarily, though, you'll see a violet color there. So let's talk a little bit about the chakras, what they look like, and how we might access information from them. So if you've ever opened up a pomegranate, if you just crack it right down the middle and open it up, you see just tons and tons of seeds. And for me, when I look at a chakra, that's kind of what I see. A chakra, if you look at it from that view of looking directly into the chakra, it looks like tiny little dots there. And what those are very, very tiny chakras. If you imagine within your body, there are some areas within your body where there aren't many nerves at all. And if you got poked with a needle there or you got pinched there, it wouldn't hurt very much. But then there are other places where the nerves come together and they're very, very dense. And so that area is extra sensitive. The chakras are the same way. We actually have chakras all over our bodies. breathing in and breathing out energy. However, when we work with these 7 primary chakras, these are places where the chakras are much more compact, much more condensed. And so these are the frequencies that we pay attention to most frequently. So they look like funnels coming out of the body, both in the front and in the back. And that's something that many healers don't talk about. They focus on the chakras that actually might hold information for them in the front of the body, but in reality, they come out the back of the body as well. The base chakra and the crown chakra have a unique situation in that they work as the tandem chakras for each other. So one going up and one going down, with the other chakras, one coming out of the back and the other end of the funnel coming out of the front. It's important to understand the metaphysical holding of each of the chakras, spiritually what each of the chakras are related to and what they're connected to. So let's start with the base. In the base chakra, we deal with physical things, of course. In fact, you'll notice that each of the chakras have a gland that they're connected to. So at the base of the spine, we have the root or the base chakra, and that's connected to the adrenal glands. The sacral chakra is connected to the gonads. The solar plexus chakra is connected to the pancreas. The heart chakra is connected to the thymus. The throat chakra is connected to the thyroid. The third eye chakra is connected to the pituitary gland. The crown chakra is connected to the pineal gland. And so, with that information, we understand that for a long time, people who have studied chakras, thousands and thousands of years, weren't just making these chakras up. Where they've placed these along the body, there's an important piece to that. It was very interesting when Western science realized that each of these chakras actually correlate with a particular place within the body that holds a gland for our physical functioning.